It was Gabriel. He was all dressed up as Harvey Specter. And I was like, what is happening? I remember on my first day on Suits, I was walking down, I think it might have been Park Avenue, Madison Avenue. It was crowded, it was crazy. Somebody was shouting at me. I was trying to avoid them, and I kind of saw them and looked away, and they kept shouting at me, and then they shouted a third time, and I looked and I noticed that it was Gabriel, my old friend who I had met in 1993. This is 2011 or 2012. And he was all dressed up as Harvey Specter, and he looked totally different. And I was like, what is happening? And then when I went to my trailer and I got changed and I got ready to go to set, and when I came out of my trailer, I met Rick Hoffman, and I remember going, oh, that guy, I know that guy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna be on a show with that guy. And then I met Gina, and she was dressed up like a goddess, and she was wearing Uggs, and we had to walk to set, and she was so tall and beautiful and funny. And that was my first day, I remember that. I have theories that it's popular internationally because maybe it is emblematic in some ways of things that are extremely American, like that kind of ambition, and that we didn't set it on Wall Street, but it was New York, and that slick law firm kind of vibe, New York fanciness, aspirational wealth, that kind of thing. I think it was successful ultimately, though, because the characters were drawn so deeply, and that there were so many that different people could relate to. It was super fun to be in funny scenes with Rick Hoffman. I love doing flashbacks. I liked it when somebody snapped on some bangs and we pretended we were younger. That was fun.